Hi awesome people, and welcome to today's video. So in this video I'll just show you some few items that I got, and then also I'm going to make some groundnuts. So I got some groundnuts from my grandma and I would like to make them, so I'll just show you guys how I make them. And yeah, basically that is it. So at the moment I'm unwrapping the items. So the first thing I got is the scented beads, mainly for laundry. So you just put them in your when you're washing, so just to add scent into your clothes. So I'm not sure about the price. Maybe I'll just put the price on the description box, but they were on offer, and I think by the time this video goes up it may be late for you to find the offers, but yeah, so those are just scented beads. Yeah. Then the next thing I got, so I will be doing a bit more baking. So I got another item, which is a pastry dough scraper. So it's meant to cut the dough, or when you probably want to have the whatever into small or tiny pieces. So I got the pastry dough scraper, again from Jumia. I'll put the prices on the description box, but I just hope by the time this video is up they'll still be having their offers, so that you guys, if you're interested, you can just get one for yourself. I also got the silicone barbecue sauce oil brush. So you can use it, of course, just for, what is it called, applying oil. For example, if you're actually doing the dough or the chapati, and you can just apply the oil. So I think you guys know this. Yeah, so I got this also from Jumia, and of course I'll put on the description box. last but not least, this is my favorite items. So I got the measuring cups. I like the color. I really like the color. So they come in different measurements. I don't know if I can remember all the measurements, but yeah, we have the teaspoon. There are 8 pieces actually. So we have, for the smaller cups, we have like 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, half a teaspoon, and I think the last one, I don't know. Yeah, they're all those measurements. I think I'll also still have it on the description box, so that if you guys are interested, you can get yourself one. I like this one compared to the plastic one. So this is an up-close look. You can see how beautiful the measuring cups are. I just like them. They're so pretty. I like the material used. Yeah, and then of course that's the scented beads that I got. So we are done with the shopping. The next thing is I wanted to make some groundnuts. So I've been having these groundnuts for the longest time ever. So I got them from my grandmother. So I just thought of making them today. And this is just a simple process that I use. We all have different ways of cooking. So this is how I do it. So there are people who like washing and then they start cooking, but if you are somehow in a hurry and you don't want to spend so much time cooking, you just rather just put a little bit of water and then add salt, and then make sure you mix really well. If you don't mix well, when they start cooking, you'll just see the salt on top and they will look white. So normally that's why I have to mix and make sure the salt has absorbed. Is it absorbed? Yeah. So that when I start cooking, I do not see the white stuff on the groundnuts. So that of course that's salt. And then when you're cooking, you need to use low heat. The problem with my cooker is that when I use the other, what are they called? When I try to reduce the heat, it doesn't go that low. So if I were to use the other, I've forgotten the name, the cooking wherever, there's a lot of heat, so they might end up burning. So that's why I used the small part of the cooker, so that I can easily cook without them burning. So yeah, so you need low heat when cooking. That way you don't have your groundnuts looking black. We have people who make groundnuts until they look black. So yeah, so you just try as much as possible to use low heat. So when I was starting, I started with, of course it's the small one, small part, so the heat wasn't that much, but as I progressed I had to reduce the heat so that it can cook well. Of course, that is an up-close look of the groundnuts. You can clearly see they're well cooked and they didn't even burn. They don't look black. They just look as if they've not been cooked. That's how you should do your groundnuts. They don't have to look black or look like they've burnt. And of course, I had to serve myself, but now I had some drop scones that I had made. I think there's a video that will go up prior to this where I was showing you guys the, what is it called? The drop scones. And also if you need a recipe of how to do the drop scones, I think I have 2 to 3 videos where I'm making the drop scones. It's just that I was using different ways, so you can check that up. But yeah, I was serving myself some drop scones. And then I got a sausage from Naivas, so I just picked that one, added that one, sorry. And then now the next thing I'm going to add is, of course, the okay, that's just the, I'm done. And of course the next thing I'm going to get is the groundnuts. So I just got my bowl. So if you want this kind of balls, you can watch a video. I have 2 videos showing you where to get these kind of balls. So I think I'll just put a link here so that you can just go watch the video. And there are a variety of them, so from that video you will be able to know if you would wish to get some pieces or not. And that's what I have. So I have drop scones a smoky, I think I mentioned sausage earlier on, I don't know. Yeah, the smoky, the groundnuts, of course, the ones I've just cooked, and of course tea in my happy cup. Yeah, also for the cup, the cup and the bowl, go watch a video. I think I'll put a link up here. Go watch that video. And that is my sweet breakfast. So thank you guys for watching, and do have a lovely one.